We live.
Hi, my name is Danielle Hutchins. It's your girl, Dee Weezy, even though I already done said my name twice. And welcome to the Boss Ladies Takeover Podcast. Please welcome to our show my fabulous co-hosts, who? Chanel Narcissist,
Hey.
Nicole D Black, aka 411,
Hey,
and
y'all.
the voice goddess T Quest. Smile, everybody. Thank you for all joining our podcast. We have some great topics on today. Please invite your family and friends and join us. So let's start the show. Chanel, what are you wearing?
Ah, I'm so glad you asked, darling. So today I'm wearing my head wrap from You Go Natural. I think they go by YGN, but it stands for You Go Natural. The shirt, which says say their names, but the hashtag was created or designed by me, but created by Miss Crystal of Inspired by Crystal. Her IG is inspiringcrystal.llc. Definitely check her out. My lips today are by the Lip Bar in the color Rich Auntie and Kiki Thunder Old Bay, which are two of my favorite colors. Earrings today are by True Face by Grace. Okay, definitely a black owned jewelry line, so definitely check them out. Which leads me to the black facts of the day, of the month. So I'm doing a little different again this month because, well, I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so let me get started. The sources for today's black facts are blackventures.org, Coalition of African American Leaders, manualredeye.com, prevention.com, acluflorida.org, well, it's aclufl.org, but that's what it stands for, and leadbydesignlab.com. So, we are all women on this podcast, right? So since the beginning of time, women from all backgrounds, races, ethnicities, nationalities, creeds, and demographics have been trailblazers, pioneers, entrepreneurs, movers and shakers, Miss Make It Happen heroes, both known and unsung, nation builders and leaders and queens. And I can go on and on and on. So in honor of Women's Month, this list is I'm presenting today is a small fraction, 31 to be exact, of Black women, both past and present, who have paved the way for Black queens like us and have impacted our lives in ways we may not even be aware of. This list is in no particular order, and Lord knows I could literally expand it if I wanted to. But if you don't recognize a name on this list, I strongly encourage you to do your research and learn more about them. So let's get started. Annie Turbo Malone, 1877 to 1957. She was a chemist and entrepreneur. Viola Davis, 1965 to present. She's an actress, producer, and author. Eunice Walker Johnson, April 4th, 1916 to January 3rd, 2010. She was the co-founder of Ebony Magazine and creator of Ebony Fashion Fair. I don't know if you girls remember that. That's back in the day. Mm-hmm.
I did.
Maggie, you did. Maggie Lena Walker, July 15th, 1864 to December 15th, 1934. She was an entrepreneur. Christina Courteau Bannister, 1819 to 1902. She was an abolitionist, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. Mary Kenner, I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly, May 17th, 1912 to January 13th, 2006. She was an inventor. Alice H. Parker, 1895 to 1920, inventor. Patricia Harris, 1924 to 1985, ambassador and professor. Fannie Barrier Williams, 1855 to 1944. She was an educator and activist. Miss Takia Ross, entrepreneur, educator, and advocate. Charlene Hunter Galt, I want to say, 1942 to present. She's a journalist. Barbara Jordan, 1936 to 1996, politician. Remember Westgate? Hint, hint. Educator. Emma Azalea Smith Hackley, 1867 to 1922, excuse me. She was a musician, a singer, a teacher, a journalist, and an activist. Elizabeth Carter Brooks, 1867 to 1951, educator, activist, architect. Amanda Gorman, 1998 to present. I know y'all remember her. She's a poet. Jay Reed, 1968 to present. I'm sure y'all heard of her as well. Journalist. Mickey Guyton, I hope I'm saying that correctly, 1983 to present. She's a country singer and entertainer. Jasmine Crockett, 1981 to present. She's a politician. I'm sure y'all heard of her. Patricia Stevens Dew, 1939 to 2012. She was an activist. Nikki Giovanni, 1943 to 2024. She was an author, an activist, as well as an educator. Catherine Dunham, 1909 to 2006. She was a dancer and choreographer. Marian Anderson, 1897 to
Yes.
1993, opera singer. Mary Church Terrell, 1863 to 1954. She was an activist and suffragist. Leontine Price, 1927 to present, opera singer. Marion Wright Elderman, 1939 to present. She's a lawyer, activist, and child advocate. Miss Debbie Allen, 1950 to present. She's a dancer, choreographer, director, and producer. Bernice Johnson Reagan, 1942 to 2024. She was a musician, activist, and educator. Ava DuVernay, 1972 to present, writer, producer, and director. Billy, I think it is, or Bilal, it might be. It's Billye. Avery, born 1937, healthcare activist. Gabby Douglas, 1995 to present, gymnast and Olympian. Jessica Watkins, 1988 to present, NASA astronaut, geologist, aquanaut, and former international rugby player.
Wow.
So queens, as we sit here today on this platform, and for all the queens out there listening, we are living proof of this list. And doing my research, there was a quote on the aclufl.org site that literally spoke to my soul in a way that I can't quite articulate. So I'm going to provide the space for you to get your own understanding and your own experience. But the quote stated, when Black women rise, justice follows. When Black women lead, the nation moves. And that's my Black Fact of the month. You're so silly.
That was great.
Thank you.
That was great. Wow. Wow.
Did you see me smiling the whole time?
You sure did.
Were you? Oh.
I had to lick my lips twice because I started slobbering. I don't see how people can do this on live TV. Just be.
It's a job.
Yeah.
People don't realize that. Like, it's a job just even listening and paying attention and letting people know that you're actually in tune to what they're saying.
Yeah.
You know, I've taught classes on, I'm just like, when you're on potting or anything visual, like, connect with who's ever's talking, who's ever, you know, even when people are performing, like, don't just walk around trying to get free drinks and turn like no, if they're performing, like, actually let them know that you are here for them and you're here to watch what they're doing. You know, even if someone's talking, a little nod, a little and like you were doing. Like, it goes a long way, especially if they can see. Like, Chanel was on the teleprompter, so she didn't notice. But for the viewers, they notice you in tune. You know what I'm saying? Well, I get to see her live. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate that. Because everyone has to play their part.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everyone has to play their part.
Absolutely.
It's interesting. I met Susan Taylor some years ago, and I was just in awe because I was just like, I've seen you in the magazines. I've seen all of your work, and you're right here. And I'm like this little tiny person standing next to her, like, you know. So I have to share a picture with you guys later so you can see it. But yeah.
And who is this?
Susan Taylor. She is, I think she had Essence back in the day, Essence magazine.
So she would be like the owner or something?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So
you got to say, like, I met Susan Taylor.
Oh yes, I met Susan Taylor, darling. She was so fabulous. Just so. And I met Debbie Allen when I was younger. Yes. Now she was fun. And she was very authentic. And she had a something.
Don't cry,
I think.
No, it's okay.
She had something at the Kennedy Center, and I was young and at Duke Ellington, and went to the event that was being hosted for all the performing artists. Got an opportunity to go see her, and she just was phenomenal. She was just so authentic, and she hugged everybody. Hey, babies, how y'all doing? Come to my little so and so such and such later. And we were like, hey. We don't know where the heck it was, but we were just so happy, you know. So, but she was really down to earth, and it was someone else that you mentioned. She went to Duke Ellington too. The opera singer, Mary, I
Marianne.
think it's Marian Anderson. Yes, she went to Duke Ellington as well. So yeah, so I was just so proud to hear all these women just lead the path for all of us. So kudos to you, Miss Chanel, for just being who you are and embracing us with so much great history. And it's so needed and so warranted. So thank you.
Thank you. Anytime.
Not anytime.
Oh, oh.
If we are chilling and we turned up, she's like, here's a fun fact. No. No.
Danielle,
I can't do it no more. I can't smile no more.
All right. Give you the break. Give him a break for a sec. Give him a break for a sec. No, but things like that. I wish that a lot of these holidays, whether it's a day, a week, or month, get highlighted the way they should be highlighted, even as years go on. Like Black history, I used to frown upon the fact that they only spoke about selected few. I'm like, no, we've changed the game. Like this list should be longer every year in school when you're educating people, even if it's not in the textbooks, the teachers should be dropping the knowledge of all the great Black history that just came upon us. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just like with Women's Month, and so many phenomenal women that truly are the backbone to a lot of businesses, a lot of corporations, relationships. Like, come on now, like it's us. Hey, Sean, thank you for tuning in. And I wished during that time we actually take the chance to highlight. Now, of course, we're all adulting and lifing. So, in a dream world, I would have loved to highlight a different woman every day to today we celebrate you, but sometimes you get really busy. So when we have platforms like this is our moment.
Yeah.
So we want to take advantage of it. There were some people that Chanel mentioned, like I'm sure you guys heard of. No, we haven't. No, because at the end of the day, nowadays there's so many people out here. Like everyone's not gonna know everybody, but as long as we recognize select a few and then you put us on game for the rest, that's the most important part about it. That's the most important part about it. I wanted to ask a question, but I forgot. It left my head. So just give me a second and
Take your time. And for all those who celebrate, happy Palm Sunday, everybody.
Yes.
Next Sunday is Resurrection Sunday or Easter.
Yep.
I think it is. But
wow, you came in confident. What happened?
Not you.
One more sentence, you would have been good. Like you would just finish that up. You was on it. You was on it. You got this.
So next Sunday is Easter Resurrection Sunday for everybody who celebrates it. Shout out to my Lord and Savior. You know what I'm saying? And
she's like, yeah, that's my dog.
Sorry. Everyone's gonna be walking in church with their Easter suits and their Easter speeches for the babies. They get up there and be like, "He has risen," and everybody just be like, "The mothers." He's been practicing that for how many months now?
That's a real thing, though. That's a real thing.
Yes,
it really is.
Bless you, Lord. Yeah.
I remember growing up, and only thing I remember as a child for Palm Sunday is that we all get that long leafy thing.
Yep, it's the
Mhm.
palm.
Didn't know what it meant. I just know we got one the
Oh,
week before
God.
Easter.
I still have mine. I still have mine.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's cool because some Christian school, well, majority of Christian schools, they're going to be out for Good Friday. Is that right? Is Good Friday this Friday? Listen, I just know that the Lord rose, and listen, I can't keep up with the days.
Ooh.
So if this Friday, it's Good Friday, and then the Lord rose. Technically, if we want to be honest, we really celebrating the Lord late. He already done risen. Okay.
I'm sorry. She is on a roll. I'm sorry.
I'm here for it.
Technically we celebrating him late, since we in the United States. But that's neither here nor there. But he rose. So, like I said, today is Palm Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Friday is Good Friday. A lot of Christian schools, they're going to be out. I know my friend, she's in Bermuda. So they celebrate every year Good Friday. They shut the whole city down and they fry fish and stuff, which is cool. And and then make sure your babies is on time and make sure they know their speeches. And if they too shy, tell them they ain't got to go up there. It's better than, remember the video when he was like, I'm tired of this church.
Yeah.
I didn't get that one.
Oh, well, y'all
Don't have your babies going up there saying that, okay? So
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
I'm gonna send it to
Oh,
y'all.
yeah, you got some store.
He was like, I'm tired of this church. And then I was like, ooh.
I mean,
Listen, out of the mouths of babes, is as
Honey,
they
they
would
have
say.
no filter, okay?
None.
They are the truth.
I don't like
child
you.
be
They will tell
honest.
you that in a heartbeat. Yes.
You can't get mad at the child that you was brought up to be open and honest and to speak their mind.
Amen.
Now it's like the balance of when and when not
To say anything. Yeah,
saying. So, but yes,
that's
thank
fine.
you for our religious moment, Danielle.
Praise him.
And I can tell where you at because that swivel.
It's the medicine.
No, it's not. It's the chair. Look, there it goes. There she go again.
It's the holy chair.
It's the whole. Like she gonna laugh for any reason just to swirl again. Like
It's the holy chair.
look, it was almost there.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, you
Oh,
never know. You
gosh.
never know.
Okay, so what I remember the conversations, not actually a question. Do you guys feel offended when people be like blah blah blah? Well, for a female, I'll give you props for that. Because a lot of things are so male dominated. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you did your thing. You know what I'm saying? You a female too. That's what's up. You ever been in those situations?
Yeah, I would say like, especially like working 9 to 5s. Yes, I've like, oh, okay, you're a female, you did this, blah blah blah. Like, bro, duh.
You say duh, but you got to realize it wasn't that long ago when men was literally dominating the whole workforce and everything.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long ago.
I do agree with that. And just the other day, I was having a conversation with one of my coworkers because also, women within the past few years, they've been hard on, I don't need a man to do nothing. I don't need a man for this. I don't need a man. Sis, well, if you don't move out the way for the other women that do. Cause ain't no way.
Right.
Because even when it comes to, they talking about equal pay. Listen, I'm not gonna be out in no construction all day, all night, at no train. I ain't doing none of that. So thank God for the men. Thank God for them. So I don't have to get paid as much as they get paid. I don't really care about that. But thank God for the men. I went on the tangent.
As you should, and I want to hold that because you have a comment. I want to hold that because you on something right there. Ladies, you are hilarious in bringing me to my face. But seriously, I definitely agree that schools could do better at acknowledging people and events during Black History in February and Black Music Month in June. They need to stop trying to use what other alternative achievements distract us from the little bit of shine we have to fight to get.
Mm.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because we all on social media, we all see things, but the share is a little light, and there was a lot of distractions.
Do you think that a lot of it has to do with like being political? Why a lot of like schools, and it could while I'm thinking about it, it could be a lot of different reasons. They probably don't have the time. Is that bad to say that teachers don't have the time?
No, because it's a reality. It's a reality. I mean, what
I
they
don't
have
even know
to
if
teach
it's a choice.
children so much in such a short amount of time, right? So imagine trying not, and I'm not excusing anything because I think that it should be balanced. I think that it should be across, like I said, all nationalities, all ethnicities, every person who has contributed to this country should be highlighted, if that makes sense. But it's so much. Like just that was only 31 people. From the beginning of time until now, so it's so much, but I definitely think that it should also be at home.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't just be the sole responsibility of the teacher, right? Because they have curriculums they have to follow unless they don't want a job, right?
Yeah.
So there are people that are above the teacher and above them that make what it's going to be. And they have to follow that. That's just with any job, it's with any tier, right? So it's either, hey, homeschool, they control to a degree, or have more control of what your child is learning, or you have to teach them at home as well.
Right.
How can they not have time? Because you have teachers who have 60 students in one class.
I saw it on
And
Avid.
Third, fourth, fifth graders. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The circumstances that a lot of our teachers in this country face on a daily basis, you would not understand it unless you did it on a daily basis, right? So, and I'm a private music teacher, so it's way different. And I have them for anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, you know what I'm saying, weekly. So this is not every day, this is weekly. So every day I'm looking at these children like, wow, the amount of stuff they have to compete with in school or deal with in school. We didn't really have a lot of that in our generation, right? The social media, we didn't have that in our generation. So there's so many other factors that are happening, in the school itself, let alone putting all of this on the teachers. You get what I'm saying? And then they don't even pay them.
Yeah.
Like these teachers are responsible for these children going into productive adults to a degree, right?
Right.
Learning and prepared for the world. And they get paid pennies?
Right.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And then we're asking them to do, you have to now be the bodyguard. Now you got to be this. Like you're adding all these different jobs onto the main one they already have to do. So yeah, I'm sure they're probably exhausted. I'm exhausted talking about it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But it's definitely not just the sole responsible of the teacher or responsibility of the teachers. It's the parents as well, because some of them not helping. And so you want your children to know certain things, and you got to teach them that yourself. And unfortunately, that's just what it is. Parents are responsible to begin the education, but educational institutions still are responsible to do so. Absolutely. I'm not saying that they're not. I'm saying that it's not their sole responsibility, though.
Yeah.
You know, just like I said, I just created a list of 31 people for 1 month. 31 people, and that's just Black women.
Yeah.
And look, we didn't even make the list. Oh,
Y'all made last month's list. Hello. You know, but I'm just saying, and Black women are not the only women or the only demographic that has contributed to this country. So you have that. Then you have Black men, and then you have white men, and then you have white women. You know what I'm saying? So it's so much. But again, I feel like it's definitely a responsibility of a teacher, but not the sole responsibility of the teacher. So that's just my 2 cents on it.
absolutely.
I'm kind of old and came from the days of good public school education, way before all technology that's available now. Yeah.
Hello, Sean. So am I.
PTY Kaye 29. I don't think it's the teacher's responsibility at all. Interesting.
Why is that?
Okay.
So I want to be clear. When you say you don't think it's their responsibility, you don't think it's their responsibility to teach, because I think we were referring to Black history, correct? Or just history, period. I want to be clear before I say what I'm about to say. Dang it.
I think we talked about
Black your initial question. So
we were talking about Black history, and then you said that all nationalities that make up the United States should be taught, or
okay,
should
so
be
we kind
educated
of
on
have
it,
both
right?
two sides here. Okay, so are you saying that it should not be taught for Black history, or were you saying history period should only be taught at home? I just want to see what they mean by that when they say the teacher shouldn't teach it at all. That's just my question. So hopefully you can chime in and respond. But go ahead, go. History period.
History period.
Okay, so okay, so PTY Cat Call. Yeah, there we go.
We're gonna call you Callie.
We're gonna call you Callie. So think of it from another side of this side. You have to understand, like Chanel said, I agree that it's both. It starts at home, and also it starts with the school system, and then even your community, and even everything else. But the reason why I think it starts at home is because they are the example, for one. And then 2 is when you're saying it's not the teachers, I think that's what he said, is the person he said it's not the teacher's responsibility. It is in a sense, because think of it also this way. You have parents or single moms who are not focused on that, because they're focused on trying to provide a living for their children. So you can't say it like that. You can't do that, because it's going to hit home where it hits home. And so, like I said, you're going to have home, you're going to have school, you're going to have your community, church, or anywhere else where you can get your history from. So because a lot of parents, they ain't thinking about it. And like, let's be real, that's like a lot of society's situation. They're not really thinking, but they're trying to survive from day to day. How I'm going to pay this, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do this, and that's realistic. So you can't say that.
So I guess my question would be, well, what should the teachers be teaching if they're teachers?
Ooh.
No, I'm
sorry, that just hit my
but
spirit.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Black
so
history
if they're teachers, they're educators, what should their job be then? But Sean Wright says Black history is American and world history. Absolutely. So incorporate it into the everyday. Agree.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say this. So to go back to what Dee Weezy said, my mom was a single Black mom, and her raising me, her number one statement is, "You'll learn it in school." And because she, would have 2-3 jobs, come home, get me from the babysitter, and I'm home, and I got to do homework. Go get that encyclopedia, look it up, and figure it out. Okay, we didn't have Google.
Nope.
We didn't have any of that. So I had to go to the library. My library was like my second home. So and we had to, we didn't have, at my generation, we did not have internet. per se. We didn't get that until we got Yahoo. And in MySpace and all that other stuff that people don't know nothing about. Go look it up for those new generation of people. Go look it up and
My
you'll
Black
see.
Planet is still active, but continue.
It's the Black Planet. So, but I'm saying that I learned, yes, at school, but I learned just what they were giving them to teach us, which was the basic. They never went into depth about who invented the clock. They never went into depth about, our history. That was up to us to learn about our history. All we knew was Martin Luther King
And Rosa Parks.
and Rosa Parks, and Kunta Kinte. That was it.
But think about it on this aspect too, how we had to fight to even have that.
That part.
And they wasn't changing the books because
I believe it was up to the education system. It wouldn't even be a thing. It wouldn't even be mentioned.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I think about that as well. Like, yeah, we've come far, but have we come farther?
And we're still in that race. We're still fighting for certain rights now. We're still fighting for, I was just watching interesting fact about Kerry Washington and how I'm just amazed at how she started off, but how far she is and how many people she bought on her back to say, come on, let's get this. Let's get this. Let me open this door for you. Let me open this door for you. I love to see women bringing other women on and giving them an opportunity and giving them a chance to be able to say, okay, I'm not stepping on this platform just for me. I'm stepping on the platform for the generation that's coming after me, or the ones that want to be in position where I am. So it's not just for me. This podcast is not just for me. It's for so many other people that need it. So we have to be able to have people like Chanel tell us our history and the women that people we never even knew about, never even known. But now we can go back, look at the show, look up our history, and it's like, wow, I did not know that about her. Because we all have a name. And we all have something behind our names. But what is that? That's the history we don't talk about. All right, I'm dropping the mic. Shutting up.
Yes.
For now. No. No, because Callie has a few paragraphs, so I want to get to them.
Okay.
I really
nice.
I feel we in a
Thank
PTA
you.
meeting. And Chanel's like that parent, like, what you say? What you say?
Okay.
Whoever can read out loud.
I'll do it. It's not the teacher's responsibility. In my opinion, teachers are there to teach according to the government's curriculum. As parents, it's our responsibility to supervise, guide, and lead our children through their education. Today's generation has way more knowledge available than older generations ever did. Definitely a fact. The difference is not access. It's how that knowledge is filtered, used, and applied.
That was it?
Yeah, I put them all together.
Oh, very good. Very good.
So now we can flop.
Okay. Chanel, I'm going to let you go first.
Me? Okay. So, once again, and just so I'm clear, you believe that the government's curriculum, what does that look like? What does that look like? Because government are people, right? And so are we going to someone's agenda specifically? Are we going to a group of people's ideas? Like, what does that look like? But you definitely stated some facts. Like, no, we didn't have access. Like Nicole was saying, we didn't have access to, Google and that quick access. We had to, like she said, go to the library. I still got my set of encyclopedias, to be honest. Sure do. We had to use dictionaries. You know what I'm saying? We had to use physical sources. We didn't just type something in and go find it, right? Or if you did have a computer, you were at the library using the computer. Okay? So the internet wasn't really working. Okay, so I'm just saying, like, I think what people don't also understand, we're all educators in a way,
Yeah.
right? We can all teach each other something.
Mm-hmm.
So again, I don't think it's just the sole responsibility of the teacher. I think, as DeWeezy has said so eloquently, it's the community, it's your home, it's your school, it's your church, it's anywhere that you are,
Mm-hmm.
right? You can
Mhm.
be educated on. You see what I'm saying? So I wouldn't per se say I would want to leave it to the government to tell me what I should learn, because, like I said, that too can be biased,
Yeah.
right? It can be, again, with all the people that have contributed to this country, why should only a certain group from the government curriculum be taught, right? So that's where it comes into. So who gets to decide what's taught then?
I think that's the
If we're-
balance between what you said, Chanel, and what like
mhm.
Nicole said. It's like in school, they're there to teach you, and that's where you learn. And then, like Danielle said, the parents is at home working, paying the bills. So in their minds, the teacher's going to educate them, and then I'm going to do this. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's supposed to play their part in the village.
Yeah.
You know, but the crazy part about it is the government only gave the teachers a selective curriculum to follow. That's what this new generation is totally different, because they have way more access and they're learning way more things, and they are on to the BS. That's why it's even harder to tell them anything. They're like, well, first of all,
okay,
according to my Google and my Bing, you are wrong.
Sean Rice says, if it was required to learn about Columbus discovering America, that was lie. He got lost looking for India. Or about Thomas Jefferson, the slave-owning writer of the Declaration of Independence, then it's fair to incorporate all of the history give proper context.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
PTA meeting. This is great.
Okay, let me just say this. The government does give the curriculum, right? But are they going to tell us the truth about everything? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to bring, not trying to, go there, but no, they're not. So we all know the history behind the Columbus and all of that, okay? And yes, we have, like, we said it several times, y'all, if y'all are paying attention. You get the truth from your parents, from your pastors, from your community, from the people in the neighborhood or community. The government is only going to go so far, especially if they're trying to take Black History Month and all this other stuff. Do you really think that they're going to let us go that far and teach Black history every day? Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on now. Come on, y'all. Okay, go ahead. Okay, pass the mic.
So, I don't know who Callie is, but they're back. So, I'm loving this. You guys been saying it. You like when the listeners and the viewers participate. So we got
yes.
Nicole, you want to speak first before we go there?
Yeah, I just want to say that I remember, and this was back in my day, when government, depending on your community that you lived in, depending on your community that you lived in, you were only given a certain amount of books. You were only, and that's still to this day, I'm sure, you're given a certain amount of books. And when I say my books were recycled and written in, I remember that. It was like, Mommy, this book has been written in. I was bougie then. So, my mommy, this book has been written in. I don't want this book. And she's just like, well, that's what they gave you, honey. But I understood the community that we lived in. You only got a certain amount, and it was always the same book.
Yeah.
And it never changed until people started to speak up.
Yep.
We had so many meetings back in the day where our parents would go to these long meetings just to fight for us. Some parents be like, listen, girl, I can't make it tonight. Can you go tell me what happened and so and so, such and such, so we can get them proper education? Because they tired of wearing the same old uniforms. You know how that is. So, yeah, I remember those meetings. But I also remember the fact that we only had a very select of information, and it was based on how much money was bought in our communities. It was based on, okay, so the upper class that lived in the upper suburbs, they got the money, they got the education. We were getting the recycle bits. So understand, it's not, the government does have a select say in this on what community, what, city gets what because of money.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I digress.
No,
Go ahead,
I
Sequence.
agree because I've literally experienced this because you guys know I've moved around different cities, different states. So depending on where I was, I noticed the education was different.
Yeah.
Like when I was in
Same
a
here.
predominantly black school, it was this way.
Mhm.
But then when I went to predominantly white school and
White
I'm the
school.
only black
Yep.
female in the school,
Yep.
education was totally different.
I
So
remember
then
that
when I
too.
went back to a predominantly black school, they're just like, I'm like, what are we doing? It was to the point they had to advance me because they were so far behind
Yeah.
Yep.
that I'm like, I already learned this.
Yep.
Like to the point, literally my first day in one of the classes, I think it was like a math test. And I raised my hand after like 5 minutes. Teacher's like, you have a question? I'm like, no, I'm done. He's like, what? You had 100 questions. I'm like, I'm done. And he looked at it. It was a perfect score. I'm just like, I learned this long time ago in my other
Right.
school because they were so far behind.
Yeah.
But then
Mm.
when I went down down south, they
Yeah.
was even further behind. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
don't want to teach me what is happening. Like this is sad. This is scary. I'm like, because
Yeah.
I learned this
It's
like
like programming.
years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Control what each section gets.
Yep.
yeah, it's scary. All right,
Yeah.
let's go back.
What's her question?
Let's go to Cali.
Callie says the government's position is that schools should educate children using the approved curriculum, and Black History Month is meant to honor and teach Black history as part of American history.
Yes.
So I guess
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is the debate is really about how that history gets taught.
Okay. I still think that yes, you can. Here's the flip side to this, and I'm trying to think about my children. They're grown now. I think, for instance, I remember this conversation when the riots were happening. Now, this was history in the making. But I remember my children asking me when the riots were happening in Baltimore.
Mm.
And my daughter had a field trip to Baltimore. And she was like,
Baltimore.
Mommy, I don't want to go on the field trip. Why, baby? Because everything that's happening in Baltimore, Mommy, what if something happens to me? And it's just like, I remember saying to her, I can't say that nothing is going to happen to you. But what I can say is that you're learning about your history of Baltimore, and the state of Baltimore, and going to the history museums and learning things. So I don't think that hopefully the riot should stop you from learning. However, we as your parents have to protect you from making sure nothing happens to you on this field trip. So we'll talk to your teachers. So I say that all to say is that it is up to what the children are learning, and it's up to us or our aunties or whomever in our community to kind of break down to them real facts. If they're asked coming home with questions from school about who was this person, or even now the kids are so freaking smart that they can educate us sometimes about stuff we ain't even know about. So truth be told, so at the end of the day, You sit down with your kids. You sit down with your nieces and your nephews if you don't have any children and just talk to them and let them know what you learned, because you'll be surprised. They may be teaching you something nowadays. Real
Because
facts.
you just triggered something, because you said if they come home from school with questions, right? Well, I was taught in school that it's like Sean just brought up. Christopher Columbus discovered America. We know he did not. So now I have to tell my child the truth, right? So now it conflicts. So now the child is like, well, wait a
Yeah.
minute. The government's curriculum said I had to learn it this way. This is what he did. When the reality of that's not true,
Mm-hmm.
right? So then it comes to, okay, yes, what history are we teaching? Are we treat like Danielle said? Is it the truth history, or is it what they want us to believe?
Mm-hmm.
So then it creates that as well. And then the child can't go back and say, oh, well, my mom or my dad said that that's not true. Because now the kid in trouble, right? Now you up at school.
The know-it-all. The know-it-all. The know-it-all.
So
Yeah.
it creates this like, okay, well, yes, it absolutely starts at home. But if I'm getting taught something completely opposite
That's right.
of what I'm being taught at school, or what if I'm coming home with, well, this is not making sense to me, because I've
Mm-hmm.
had that experience. I've come home.
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to discover something that's already discovered? I didn't understand it. I just didn't get it. And it was like, but you're telling me this, and this is what it's being. You have to know something. Saying it's being drilled into your head. Everybody knows this story, but now everyone knows. Wait a minute, that when you start to think, wait a minute, that don't add up.
Really discovered.
And look, I don't
It doesn't
care
add up.
as long as the day is still off. As long as we still get the day off.
And as long as we still getting federal pay for it.
We don't have that luxury.
I don't get-
But still, I have had to take advantage of it at some point. Yeah.
Oh my God, that
Jesus.
reminds me of like when you get taught things in school and the things you get taught at home. Like when, depending on your age, when you find out like the tooth fairy is not real or it's not real, you know, or if you have a religious background, you don't really celebrate Halloween, but sometimes your parents may dress you up so you don't feel left out at school. Like now you got to soak up each thing. And then remember which is real, which is not, and then you got to remember who to tell, what to not to tell. Don't mess this up for your friend who still believe they put their tooth under the pillow, they're gonna get some. Like it's too much on the kids. It's too much. That's why they all the way they are now.
It is
pressure, and like we said, like Callie was saying, the information is literally at your fingertips, and it's quick.
Yeah,
you don't really have to work for it. It's just what did it? Okay, you don't even got to type it. You could just say it.
Yeah,
and it'll pop up.
Yeah.
But now I just tell people, just fact check even what you see, because there are even people out there that's purposely putting out false information because they know people are smart enough to research it, but dumb enough to not fact check. You know, so they'll be like, look, I know what it is because I clicked on it, I typed it in, and this is what it told me. You can go see for yourself. And they all make assume it's still legit. They all make assume it's real, and not realize that people are purposely putting out false information.
Yes.
Because they know that you're going to believe it.
So one of the things that you know, my parents did for us is when we was in elementary and even in middle school, when the summers let out for school, we could not go outside and play all day until we read a book for 1 hour. We all had to sit at the table. And, you know, I hated it, you know, because I'm like, bro, I just want to go outside and play. But, you know, I tell my dad all the time, like, even with my sisters and brothers, they got, you know, master degrees and stuff like that. I tell him, my dad all the time, like, thank you, because that it has paid off. Like songwriting, just writing different things of that nature, like it has really paid off, and it's a really great tool that even I'm going to pass on to my kids. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it does start at home, but it's a community thing. Like, because you're not going to get everything from home. It's just not, you know, especially back in those days, you know, it was a lot of stuff going on. And then, you know, you have your parents, they'll come to you and say, I just wanted you to be better than me. I just wanted my generation to be better. And you know what I'm saying? So like it's more than home. Everybody, plants a seed. Somebody waters it and somebody grows. God does the growing. So,
Absolutely. Absolutely. That was shout out to my sister Whitney because she does it all the time. She makes sure her kids read. She
yeah.
makes sure they understand things. And the only part I don't like about it is because of the way the school system is some kids look at reading as like a chore.
Yeah.
Like it's a bad thing. Until you become older now, it's like, well, I can't wait to read my book.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate the fact that there are a lot of children out here that look at reading as a chore, not
Yeah.
realizing like it's going to help you in the long run, like
Mhm.
Danielle just said, for sure.
Callie says, not just learning Baltimore history in real time, actually living it. That was a great approaching, Nicole.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I always try to, one of the things that I remember, and I say it to my children all the time, and this is something that was taught to me from my mother, is that I didn't teach my children about race.
Mm-hmm.
I taught them to love the heart of a person. Now, granted, you're going to face things in this world
Mm-hmm.
where people are going to have their own opinions about how they were raised and how they were taught about race. And, but if you know the heart of a person, you will tell the difference of those that are being not so nice and
Mm-hmm.
those that are being nice to you because of who you are, not because of the color of your skin.
Mhm.
So I always saw an opportunity to teach them never to look at, race. Look at the heart of a person, look at the education, because you can learn from anybody, anybody. So,
Mhm.
child or adult, we
Mhm.
all have a voice. We are all, like Chanel said, we're all teachers. We're
Mhm.
all teachers. We're all learning in this thing called life.
Mhm.
And life is an experience in itself. Some lessons are repeated, some lessons are learned very quickly. So at the end of the day, what are we have a responsibility as a community. We have responsibility, back in the day, I remember my mom she couldn't be there all the time, but I had so many aunties and people that were helping me and helping her and
Yeah.
teaching me, certain things that I didn't know. So you live and you learn. And as a parent, it really does not come with a book.
Right up.
So you gotta learn and make mistakes. And what you did with the first child, you're not gonna do with the second child. So you just have to, be patient with yourself, be patient with those that you're entrusting with your children and trusting that they're going to, teach them the right way and be authentic enough to say, you know what? Auntie wasn't right about that, boo.
Mhm.
But what we're gonna do, we're gonna learn it together. And we're
Mhm.
gonna because sometimes learning it together now is different from back in the day. When girl, you're learning in school. Get out my face. That was a
Mhm.
whole nother different
I'm like,
generation.
I don't think that I say what I say.
Yeah.
Okay. And don't question
Don't
me.
back
Oh.
talk and don't sass me.
Okay. Well, that ain't right though.
God, I
That's
miss those
that's
aunties.
I didn't experience some things. I feel like I be living through other people because I be talking about stuff I'm like I never experienced. Ain't nobody say that to me. But I hear it or I've heard it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I've heard it.
yeah,
But yeah, and that's one thing. That's the one reason why I was always so quiet because like I was always soaking in a lot of knowledge from everybody, not
yeah,
just from
Mm-hmm.
home, school, environment. Not that
yeah,
I agree with everything, but I would just always listen. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
that ain't right. You
Mm-hmm.
sound a hot mess. You
right,
don't know. You're
right,
uneducated. So when
right.
people be asking me questions, I don't want to say anything. I'm like, because I feel like based off the way you was brought up, that if I gave you my honest opinion, you're gonna think I'm back talking, sassing you, think I know too much just because I don't agree with you. And there's a generation out there that they wasn't taught everything. They just winging it. you know? And so it's like, I don't think that's right. You calling me a
Right.
liar? Like,
Yes.
it's crazy because you can't have those conversations. You just can't. Maybe today, depending on the day and the
Oh,
mood, but
Jesus.
like, ain't nobody trying to hear all that.
Heritage Hip Hop says, salute to the ladies. Much respect. Peace.
Oh,
Yeah, he
thank
has a
you.
wonderful platform.
I
Like, he do a lot of cool
remember
music. I'm sorry, I'll wait. Go ahead, B.
I was we was Church and God in Christ when I was growing up, right? And I am that one child. I'm that child that's rebellious. I can admit that, you know. So man, we had to wear skirts and dresses and stuff all the time to church every day whenever we went. And so I asked my dad, I said, why we gotta wear skirts? Why we gotta wear dresses? I don't know. Just do it. And I said, and I
so.
That was it.
Because that's just what we do. And I'm just like, that ain't the answer.
Right.
But that's probably the only answer he knew.
Yeah.
And that's what they're taught.
Exactly.
See, they repeated what they were taught. And I think now we don't have that because we're so trying to explain things to our children and trying to give them, thinking that we're giving them better when actually these children now, it's like they entitled and they expect it. And this is like, wait a minute, calm down. No, you ain't work hard for nothing. You just being here.
I feel like you're attacking me. I just don't understand why you just can't send the Cash App and this conversation would have been done. It's too much, Auntie. It's too much. I don't even know what you're giving, but you ain't giving.
Oh my gosh, Sean Rice, ladies, thank you for this conversation. Your intelligence and humor is greatly appreciated. You gave me a few points to consider, like I said, because I'm kind of old. I'm from the era of RIF. Reading is fundamental. I definitely think we need kids to read more. Again, thank you for the conversation. Have a great Sunday. Thank you. And
Thank you, Sean.
We appreciate that.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Wow. Wow. This was good. We haven't had that in a while.
I know.
We needed participation, you know. And it helps our show flow even better to, you know, hear from other people. That's good.
It's not just our opinions. You know, there's, like Quest said, there's so many out there. You know, so it's good to have a conversation.
Yes.
I don't argue. So we can have a conversation. You can argue about
But what you mean when you say conversation? You know, I need some clarification so I can respond properly
to the conversation. Since we flowing with the words and everything. My God. I thought we were going to write a poem or something.
Close the doors. I said close the doors.
Oh my gosh. You know what that remind me of for some reason? From, like I said, this is other people's lives. My life is great. When people you see when people be having confrontations with their mates and then they want to leave. You ain't going nowhere. Close the door. We finishing this now. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. Wow. I don't even know how we got to the PTA meeting. I just asked, have you ever been in a situation where they were
we went all the way in.
Honey.
As we should.
Honey. Yeah.
Ain't no homework because I didn't believe in that. I'm like, look, if I'm in school all day and I'm learning all day, and if I got home and do work done while I'm at school, I'm not bringing no work home. No, the only work that should be done at home is maybe a project, maybe. Other than that,
Not even that. Yeah.
nope. And I feel shout out to all the parents because I feel so bad, especially the ones who work all day, 1, 2, 3 jobs to pay the bills, and then the teachers want to give the kids work for y'all to do collectively
Come
to
on.
build and to bond. Anybody got the time for all that? Oh my God! I just wish we worked better as a village the way we're supposed to be.
Mm.
So it's
Mhm.
not so much burden on one person. Because technically, the school system is there to, like you said, additional to the education you're supposed to get at home. But
Right.
at the same time, you didn't get the education at home because the
Right.
parents out there working and providing and cooking
Well, how
and
about making it
cleaning.
where the economy where people can
Love.
afford to live?
Hello.
Now we talking.
First of all, can we address but not address that sound that just came out of Danielle? I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was, and I'm not even sure if I liked it. But, we're gonna accept it, and
We're gonna accept it. Oh, we're gonna accept it.
we're gonna accept it.
We need a sound bite for that.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, ma'am. And,
Oh,
yeah, huge to that village part. Yes, the
Yes.
village. We
We
love
need
the
it.
village. We love the village
Yes.
so much. You know what I'm saying? I love the village.
no one can do it alone. No one. I don't care.
It is that time, y'all. It is 4:11. Yes, it is. So listen, this year we've been on the topic of transformation and coming into new versions of ourselves, right? So I wanted to share a little bit of something with you. So I'm going to start off with embracing the true, authentic you. Yes, I'm always talking about being authentic. There's a reason behind my madness. Just listen. Are you enjoying the transformational part of being authentically you? Are you enjoying it? Because some people just don't. But we all about positivity and positive energy. So we're going to go ahead and embrace that energy of enjoying the journey of learning how to embrace yourself. You first must choose to be authentically learning how to embrace who you are becoming. Because who you are becoming is so great. I know that you're wondering, like, I don't know who I'm becoming yet, but that's the beauty of it, right? It's the beauty of it, understanding. As I'm growing, I'm gonna share my journey. As I'm growing into the new areas of my life, I'm learning how to embrace the new versions of me and to truly be authentically me and learning how to be comfortable in the unfamiliar parts of me because I've never experienced it, right? So I got to be comfortable with being in the unfamiliar parts of me. So I'm learning how to embrace the true, authentic self of me. I encourage you today, as you are growing to embrace the true, authentic you, you may enjoy who you are transforming into. So that's my I am 411 of the day, y'all. I just want you to embrace the new journey of you transforming into the new versions of you. Love y'all.
Pew, pew, pew,
Put,
pew,
put,
All
pew.
three doing
put
something
me,
different.
put me on, 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 put
Wait
me
a
on.
sec. Okay, give me a sec.
And and while y'all out here trying to embrace yourself and your authentic self, don't be going out here getting $2,000 rents every month, and you only making $15 an hour. It's not gonna work.
I'm just look. Oh, first of all, just,
She
nope,
has somebody
yeah,
at the door.
We can still hear her, so I hope she knows that. Oh, she is hilarious.
I'm embracing the new me.
Yes. Embrace it. Embrace it,
I swear
please.
to God, I was about to say something.
Sorry, I got distracted. That was housekeeping.
Oh, you was supposed to put on the do not disturb thing on the door.
I forgot to put it on there. I usually put it on there.
You know when people forget to put things on, things happen, right? I love how Nicole got that the second I said it.
Sorry.
Just saying, but
Oh,
We
Jesus.
talk about these rent prices because they ridiculous. Cause
Mm.
who was I was talking to somebody about something like that. One of my friends, I was talking to her, and I was like, there's some communities that get along with their family and friends that they really can like invest in property or a bigger house might come together.
Mhm.
But nowadays, a lot of people left home for a reason, like to protect their
Yes.
peace. And they
Well,
want their independence and be like, you know what? I'm gonna struggle a little more, but I ain't going back home. I'm
Okay.
not living with you no more. Whether it's a parent or a sibling or an auntie, cousin, or whatever. No, ma'am, I'd rather struggle.
yeah.
And that's real. You know what I'm saying?
Cause
Because Chanel thought about that family member. I saw it in her face. I don't know who it is. We don't know who it is, but she know who she thought about the moment
Oh boy.
I said that.
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna
Oh
leave that
boy.
there. Continue,
the
ladies.
cause ain't no way everything going up every year and every second, every minute of the hour. I feel, really bad for real for people who are, single, living by selves and really just trying to strive and make it and make your dreams. This is one thing that I have learned. When you living on your own, this is to all my people who are, dreamers, that want to chase their dreams and stuff like that. Let me tell you from experience. Come in close. You out here trying to chase your dreams, tread lightly, Quest, because I saw it.
No, because we didn't even finish. We didn't even finish the 411 moment, and you over here yelling at people about their rent.
Well,
But go ahead.
what she
Go
said,
ahead.
because for one, she
Yes,
said
say.
embrace your authentic self. And sometimes we authentically think that we can afford something that we really can't at the time.
She facts on that one. She got facts on it. So she incorporating it. She incorporating it.
We think that we can afford stuff and we really can't. Like it's not our timing for us to get it yet, especially us dreamers. I know you want a Range Rover, honey, but you're gonna have to drive the Honda for a few more years. You're gonna have to drive it unless you really need a new car, because it's life out here. Life is really life, and I'm not really being funny. I'm being very very serious, especially when you're trying to invest in your dreams and stuff. Take it slow. Don't just bombard and be like, I'm putting all my money here, 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 and you walk out the door and you look at the door and you got an eviction notice. Take it from somebody.
Said it's not funny.
It ain't funny because this is that really happened to me before. Listen, I'm putting it on the table. As a struggling artist and you really out here grinding, trying to really put everything into your dream, you have to use wisdom. You can't put all your eggs just in one basket. And if you are dream chasing, if you're not making six figures, you're going to have to get 2 jobs. Okay, you can take me. Okay.
Finally. God, no.
You two are like.
No, I'm listening. It just the gum smacking kept throwing me off. I thought she threw it out. Then when we blew up the screen, it was still there. I'm like, ain't you a singer? Like, you know better.
I know. I know.
Look, we got to do better. She just said it. Please.
I just love y'all dynamic.
And this is what she mean by when y'all out here talking about I'm independent, I can do all by myself. Why would you want to?
Man. You better know what you're getting yourself into.
People who are together still can't. Like what good child. Everybody's struggling. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Chanel, you got any words on the 411 or the PSA from Danielle while you on the screen?
But she's not lying.
She's speaking facts for sure. But I ain't denying that part. She's speaking the truth.
Facts. No, I mean I think Nicole covered that beautifully. I mean, everything she said is absolutely 1000% correct. And for some folks it is hard. It is hard to face that transformation. It's hard to even go through the journey, right? Because sometimes you realize I don't like that about myself.
Mm-hmm.
And all these years, that's that's how I was, or that's how I behaved, if you will. And I don't like that, right? I don't like the way that makes me feel. I don't like the way that makes me perceive, so learning that and navigating through that can be very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Not all transformations are meant to be beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's meant to be hard. It's meant to, strengthen you. It's meant to bring awareness to things that absolutely are not working and absolutely has to change. And that's the beauty, in hindsight, that's the beauty of the transformation. But doesn't mean that it's going to be beautiful. It doesn't mean that it's always going to be a positive per se experience.
Yeah.
That's the goal, and that would be, I would hope for it to be. But the reality of it is, when you're working on yourself, it gets ugly.
Yes, it does.
It gets ugly, and
yes, it does.
Get into that nitty gritty. You got to get into that dirt, and you got to pull yourself out of it. But it's the end result is you know what I mean. The end result is the reward. And so I say to anyone that is on their journey, and to anyone who wants to start the journey, do it. Continue pushing, because the result and the reward is going to be amazing.
Yeah, you're going to meet different versions of you every time. Every time.
And that's evolution in itself. You should be evolving. You should not be the same person you were 5 years ago.
Come on.
The same person you were 2 years ago, right? So always having that. I feel like there's a level that some people say, "Oh, I can't go any higher." You can always go higher, because it's not about material things. It's not about careers. It's not about anything like that. It's about self.
Yeah.
And you can never stop bettering yourself. Never. That, some things you can max out. Oh, I've reached the top. They said presidency is the highest job of the land, right? So once you reach that, where else can you go? But for self, I don't believe it, but for self, you can you just can keep going and keep going and keep going and keep leveling, keep leveling. And so I just encourage those, again, who are on their journey, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yes.
It's not pretty.
Mm-hmm. Hey, why Chanel always come on the pod like she got somewhere to go right after?
Really? She's in somebody's fashion show today, honey.
Every time she be like, "Look, y'all, hello. I'm gonna be there right after the pod, okay? I'm already ready. Okay? I stay ready. Like,
oh my God.
She even got the jacket on. All she gotta do is grab the keys
and go
in a bag." No, you know what? That just reminded me of something for sure. Because, being your authentic self to a certain degree. Just to a certain degree. Because somebody was asking me questions about like radio, podcasting, presentation, visuals and everything. And she asked me, like, you ever see any other shows where you see people up there, they be on their phones or they be hosting and they be like in tank tops and bras and like all random stuff. I'm like, well, at the end of the day, some people are just doing this stuff for fun. Everyone don't look at it as like a business. A lot of people don't see it as, technically, at the end of the day, whether you're getting paid or not, you're still representing yourself.
That's right.
But some people don't really think about that. This is how we see you. This is how we're viewing you. Is this your version of you want us to see? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, no, I guess like I've been seeing these shows and some people come up there. I'm just like, man, it's people eating full meals in cars. Like, like people just do whatever they want. But me personally, I can't, because I am a walking brand. Everything I do
represents you.
Determines who I am and determines the next dollar.
You know what I tell people?
What you tell them, girl? Look, they go to chair. They go to chair again. There it is.
A holy chair.
So I tell some people who I do talk to, I do tell them this. But in other times, I know I do talk, I laugh and joke, but I'm very observant. And sometimes I just don't say anything. I watch people. A lot of people, you know how they be at work, like, bro, I can't wait to quit. I can't wait to retire. I can't wait to start my own business. And sometimes in my mind, I don't say it because you know how people are. I be wanting to tell them, you don't need to start your own business. You don't need to quit because you 9 out of 10 you're not gonna make it. And I'm not. I would not say that to be mean. I'm only saying it because your 9 to 5, it really shows you who you are and what you can accomplish and what you can be. And a lot of times when you come to work and you can't do this, you can't do that, you don't want to learn, you don't want to do this, you don't want your manager to tell you, you're not a great leader. Because leaders learn under their leaders and managers. And if you can't do that, what business? And that's why you have all these businesses when they be at the customer service, you ain't gonna tell me I'm the manager. Blah, 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 blah. You got people like that. Point blank, period.
It's true. That makes sense. Because every job that I worked before, I always treat it as if it was my own company.
Yeah.
That's why I was always an excellent employee. Because I'm like, during this shift, I'm still representing me.
Yeah.
You know, so when people, I cringe when I used to get trained by people. They be like, yeah, this is what you gotta do, but you know, we really don't be doing all that. I'd be like, I'm not like a mystery shopper. I'm not here from corporate. You tell me all the secrets. Oh, I get it. It's my personality, right? But I was just only here for 5 minutes, and you tell me all the secrets, the hiding spots on the cameras. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is too much. Why am I here? No, but okay, good to know. But at the same time, like if something go down, I'm not with y'all.
Okay.
Right.
No, ma'am. No, we not all in this together. I always told friends, if y'all act up when we out, I will write you, but I ain't going down with you.
Yeah.
I'm not the ride or die to a certain degree. I will ride right your tail.
That's funny.
Check on you to make sure you straight. Maybe put something on your commissary. But I can't. Yeah, I can't. Like I'm not. I'm sorry.
Oh Lord.
Test the friendship all you want. Like no, because some people, I get it. Especially when you're like younger, that makes sense. You know, we young, we wild, but especially now we older, the way people are still acting, I'm like, you and I would never hang out in real life. Like I don't even want to be on Zoom with you. Like
wow.
And they don't get that. Like some people be like, how come you never show with the other boss ladies? And I'll be like, yes. Ponder that. Yourself why.
Oh dear God.
You do that.
And then of course I'd be like, did you do this, and this today? Oh, you didn't? Don't worry about it. Come here. Sign this paper. Don't even read it. What is it? It's a write-up.
Oh, you don't be writing nobody up, Danielle.
Look at her face. Look at her face.
We know what that means.
It's like,
and I wonder if any of these folks that you be, telling us about, if they really watch the show. Cause
listen,
I think that sometimes too.
My director actually, so he because my account isn't private, it shows up on his, and he watches all my videos. That's when he was like, come in my office. You don't need doing no more video. So it, I don't really get in trouble for these. It's them videos that I be at work dancing and stuff.
Well, think about it. Why would you get in trouble for this?
I'm not gonna get in trouble because it is the truth. Sign this. Don't even read it. Just sign this paper. Sign it. Sign it now.
I still don't see how a lot of people be getting away with them. I told you before when you was doing the video, I'm like, you at work, like you real comfortable doing the moonwalk to your song, like work. Like, wow, it must be great.
You know, at the time, it's because I'm gonna tell you why. It was because I didn't have the director I had at the time. So when the transition happened, I said, "Oh, okay, now I gotta be, step it up, be more professional."
People really be in their uniforms though, like they be right there at Subway with the shirt. Hey, Bob, you know what I'm saying? Making the sandwiches like this is the way I make it when I'm off the clock. But you still on the clock because you right there with the meats. Like, but I have seen stories people got fired from stuff like that too. So y'all gotta be real. Oh, here I go. There you go. He said T Quest and Company. That's mad shit, Bob.
Keep it together, Quest.
No, I be getting on people when they be doing that. When I see other people and they like, if I'm on pods and stuff and they don't say hi to like the people they know, I'm like, you don't see me? Like my name is right there. Sorry.
Oh, hilarious. Lord. Yeah, we started off smiling. We still smiling. Lord.
Because this is a great place to be.
It is a wonderful place to be on a Sunday.
Dave Mark says, "I'll be honest. I've been following in MySpace, but never listened in till today. This type of energy is dope. It's needed. Peace to you, ladies."
Oh, thank you.
MySpace is crazy, bro.
Wait. First off, how do you pronounce this name?
D.O. Date Mark.
Okay, hey Mark.
Oh, D.O. Dat Mark or
D.O. Dat Mark.
This is how teachers be when they be pronouncing the new kids' names in class. All right, taking attendance. Okay, who's next?
Do you see those kids?
Day Mark. Keep it like it's the Mark. Like wow, MySpace days.
Wow.
MySpace
you said
it.
Not me.
Which one said it? Who said it?
It means gift to God.
Oh, excuse us. Let's go, D.O. Date Mark. I'm sure that's wrong.
I think so.
Who said it right? Wow, MySpace. Oh my God, MySpace was so stressful. Remember when you had to do the top 8?
It was easy.
You had to do the what?
The top 8 on MySpace. Remember on your profile picture?
Oh.
And people be mad, how come I ain't in your top 8?
Why I'm not in your top 8?
I didn't realize 2 years later you can customize it to like top 4, 8, 16. I did a top 4 and I had like 4 pages, so I was straight. Just put myself in my top 4, period.
Hilarious.
Days, my goodness.
I don't remember my name. I really don't.
I don't remember mine either.
Mine was easy with T-Quest. And my Black Planet, which is still active, is T-Quest.
That's still real?
Yeah, I still use it.
You do?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, see, we ain't the same, y'all. Look, I grew up, you know what I'm saying?
You go up there and check your messages?
Yeah.
Look at her face.
Nah,
I didn't even know that.
Every few years I check to see if it's still active, see if I can still sign in. And then I'll put a post, hey, what up, Black Planet people? Who's still here? Right?
Lord.
Wow.
But, people will joke about stuff like that. It's like with the music, and people be laughing at people who still make CDs and stuff. Well, at the end of the day, there's still devices that can still play CDs. Real fans will still buy it because they love you. Hello, Chanel got the vinyl. Let's go. Like
narcissist.com. Get your copy. It's on sale.
Here. It's still relevant, you know. Just like people, like everybody was on like back then AOL, but there's still people who still got the blah 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 at AOL.com. They still check their emails. You know what I'm saying? Black Planet is still active. MySpace was bought out by musicians. Last time I tried to sign in, I didn't understand the platform.
Wow.
You know, it made no sense. I'm gonna try again because we're talking about it today, but it's weird. Black Planet is definitely different now, but you got to realize if it's still active, that means there's still people there, which means there's still a fan base that still can be tapped into.
Oh, wow.
That may not be on your Facebook, that may not be on your Instagram, that may not be on your TikTok and stuff. Just like that month or so when TikTok was down and Chanel got all depressed, a lot of people gravitated.
I remember that day.
Right? What up, Shy? When Instagram was down and people got depressed, not Instagram, TikTok was down, people got depressed. They didn't know what to do with their lives, and they started. But then all these other platforms, like, yo, like, we're still here. Like, why are you mad? And people start signing up. And I'm just like, why are you signing up for those when you still have some you still can use? Like, people don't use Instagram to their advantage. They still don't use Facebook to their advantage. There's so many of them out there outside of TikTok.
Right.
You know? But I was always taught, like, networking and stuff, the stuff is sensitive to me because me being an entertainer, like, I didn't have friends and family that was into music. All I had was me. So anything that I could be a part of where I can network, when I can like talk to people or connect, like I'm gunning for it. So when people be laughing, I'm like, no, if Black Planet still has a market, then I'm gonna tap into that market, period.
And it's free.
Yeah.
What? What? Please. By the end of the day, I might even sign up for my gente. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Let me make me a page and find me my salsa picture.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
You have a salsa picture, but can you actually salsa dance?
Oh, I can.
You know, before I was a hip hop artist, I was like a whole dancer and whole choreographer. Okay, so I can do some.
So the question.
So T-Quest, I have a.
Can you salsa dance? Yes or no?
No. Didn't you? Look, they go to the chair. There you go. I knew it. I knew he was gonna lean back. You fell for it. Nicole, yes, you have a question.
She was about to get the Holy Ghost in the chair.
Yo, I'm telling you, and them chairs is lit. What?
She was get the knocking out. I'm sorry. Let me stay focused. So I'm just curious, and you said you don't salsa dance, but does salsa dancing require like hip movement? Like you got to be able to, it's almost like hand dancing, correct?
Hey, what you doing with your hands? That sounds freaky. What is hand
dancing?
No,
she said your hips.
You're right.
She said it's like hand dancing.
It's like hand dancing. Like hand dancing is almost like hip movement, like kind of salsa. You know, it's all in your hips.
All about the hips.
Yeah. Okay.
Salsa, merengue, all that.
What is baracha? I think it is.
All that.
I every Friday night, me and my coworkers, we used to go to a salsa dancing where they always salsa dance at, right? And my brother came this particular time. I don't know how to salsa dance. I be in there doing black folks dancing. And
work them hips.
And I was in there, and my brother just pushed me off the floor and started dancing with somebody else. I've been trying to keep up with them, but I can't get it. I don't know what they be doing.
That's the same thing with Zumba class. They have a certain way, but when you got a little extra rhythm, like you're gonna put some of that collard greens, the candy, and into that thing. Okay, what? Shout out to my girl Gloria, because she was the only instructor who put some hip hop into the Zumba. I wish I had her playlist because she had some songs that had some dancing. I'm like, oh my God, it's Gloria's day.
When you said Gloria, you know what I thought you was talking about, the Gloria, the Glory's, what is it? The string beans? That's
Glory Greens?
Yes, that's what I thought she was talking about at first.
I can't. Oh, Jesus, my side hurt.
So Chanel, right? So when Gloria has her Zoom with I'll be like the happiest. I'll be in class early. Well, at the end of the day, I was always in there early anyway because I actually use the class from my old dancing routines, for performances and stuff, right?
Mhm.
Then I heard she used to substitute for the aqua classes. What, we twerking in the water? All the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was wonderful. It was so refreshing. I love it. But then a reality check. What? What's you okay, Nicole? You all right? What's wrong?
Great.
I thought that's what Quest was talking about. I'm like, oh,
No.
I'm done. I'm good.
So Chanel, right? So but then I had the biggest reality check.
Uh-oh.
I was so excited and bigging this lady up for doing like the classes that I like.
Mhm.
That in the midst of me joining that class and bigging her up, the whole time she was opening up her own dance studio, and she was opening up in the valley where I lived, right? And my mom was like, "That store should have been yours." I was like, "Dang, I didn't even know that place even existed."
Wait a minute. I'm confused. Okay, so wait. I'm confused. Okay. So let me gather from what I was tracking with. And you help me when I get off the railroad. You put me back on it, okay?
Okay.
So you was going to this lady classes, her dance classes, right?
Because it was at the gym, so the classes
Okay.
are there. You can just go into the class. So she was one of the instructors. Yes.
Right. But you initially wanted your own class?
No, like after school, I was thinking about building my own dance studio as a choreographer.
Oh, okay. I'm tracking now. I'm back on the railroad.
Yeah.
Choo-choo.
I even remember after high school, it was like, "You're gonna come back and teach this class, and we don't want you to give up your." I'm like, "Is there a check involved?" I'm not volunteering. No,
I know that's right.
absolutely not. Like, no, I can't. No, if y'all can come up with the funds, I'll come back for sure. But if it's for free, no. But no, that's what it was, because I was just like, I'm like, dang, like I didn't even realize it was a whole side of the building. I didn't realize another door, and she had this whole dance studio. And I was like, dang, I'm like, I didn't know. That's what it is about. Sometimes it's cool to be involved and living in the moment and bigging up people and supporting them, but you cannot forget about your own dreams.
That's
Because y'all laughing and kikiing, she over here building a whole empire when you should have been doing the same thing. Right. That's what I always tell people. It's okay to support, build, be a part of organizations, teams, and stuff, but do not forget about your own business and your own brand. That's I'm always adamant to you ladies, like, hello, that's great, but what are we doing for ourselves? You know what I'm saying? Your authentic self. What's up? What we doing? I want to hear about you. I want to hear about what you're doing for your own brand. You saw how I did it?
I saw that. I saw all that.
Wait, look, I'm starting to clock now. Clock it. I got it.
No.
This is news.
Yes.
Because it's 2026 and Nicole said we had to be new versions of ourselves. So I've been doing my homework assignment. Nicole,
Let's see you do it again.
On consignment. Yeah, got you. Yep. Got you. Felt it. Got it. Received. All the way in White Plains, Maryland. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, speaking of that, did the group get together or what's up?
No. Okay. So let me say this. It was my intention today, but I have been moving nonstop for the last couple of weekends.
Because she might. Let her breathe.
Cry.
It's okay. Let me get a tissue.
Yeah, give her a tissue.
I'm still crying over the damn collard greens. I'm sorry, the glory greens. Okay, I'm done with it.
Green beans is good though.
I haven't had them in some years.
What is glory green beans?
You never had them? You ever had?
First of all, we don't do it like that. The way y'all did it, I didn't like it. I didn't like the energy.
Listen, when I thought I
It's
was
giving stress. It's giving. I don't like it.
Quest, you know when you lazy, let me rephrase.
Oh,
When you don't feel like, cooking the whole shebang, Thanksgiving stuff, it's a good substitute.
I've tried it.
Huh? I thought you said you didn't. Now you're gonna have to make up your mind. You're gonna have to tell the
I
truth, or
was
you're gonna have to
clarifying the
lie.
name so I can Google it properly.
Oh, okay.
So I can give you a proper. This is giving too much. Too much.
You two go at it like
Because I love Danielle. That's my girl. Okay, that's my girl. All her personalities.
So to answer your question, no, we have not got with Danielle yet. It is our intent to go visit Danielle while she's still
to
here.
leave. What you mean?
But she leaving, like she
she's
said
breaking
tomorrow. So I'm like, wait a minute.
I
You're
know.
411. I'll catch you next time. I'll holler at you next time. Don't worry about it, sis.
Okay.
I'm trying to book it up out of here. I got
trying to live.
That part.
Look, she's trying to get out. Like,
bro, when I say that movie when I say I could not look at anybody the same after I watched that movie,
I know.
it traumatized
definitely
me. It did something to me.
Yeah, it was definitely
The fall did something to me.
wow.
Why nobody told me about Truth Be Told? Why y'all didn't tell me about it?
I know that lyric from
No,
song.
it's a show.
Okay.
It's a show that I
Google.
discovered yesterday. And it had me in such a choke.
Oh wow.
What's that about?
Y'all, let me tell y'all something.
I gotta look this up. What's she talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all have to check this show out. This show will have you on the track.
No, that part right there when people no, what's the other word? Is want to have us what? Scared, nervous, pissed off, laughing. I need the words.
Cinnabon.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna have you scared. But that is
honey,
a show.
That's a show right there. Yes, I seen it.
See,
you saw all 3 seasons?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm only on 1. Don't talk about it.
Okay, honey. Let me know when you get to the end.
It puts you in a chokehold, and you cannot. I had to make myself say, "Okay, I can't do another episode.
Not more. Honey, you gonna get hooked.
But it's like you got it because you gotta know what's about to happen. See, I'm that type, but I gotta know. And so then I'm going at
the show, or just like a
no, it's a series.
It's a series.
It's y'all didn't clock what I was saying.
What'd you say?
Huh?
Is this something you watch by yourself or with your mate? Would he enjoy
both? Yeah.
I mean, depending on what he likes or what whatever. Yeah, it's a
Is it on Netflix?
It's on Apple.
No, baby. I don't.
I got Apple. I was just trying to figure out where it was at.
It's on Apple.
See, Danielle, you gotta watch out for the DMV ladies, right? Because once you finally know a show, they be like, "Man, I watched that 7 years ago." Like, why you ain't never tell us nothing? You don't be like, "Hey, girls, you know what's a good series y'all should check out?" They don't.
Wait, T-Quest. Now you and I have a show that we love.
What show is it?
And it's getting ready to come. Hopefully, it'll come back out on HBO. I'm hoping they get another season.
I don't know, but I'm excited. Which one?
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I can see the show, but I can't think of the name.
Come on, what's up? Pictionary, charades. What we doing? How many words?
Cat. It's cat. The word is cat.
Cat.
No.
Wait. She said it was on HBO. Is it Gilded Age?
Gilded Age.
Gang. Let's go. If we gonna play this game, we gonna play and I'm gonna win. Okay. That's all I need. You said HBO. I already know it was Gilded Age. What's up?
Oh, yeah, y'all did mention that one. I gotta check that out too. But I
know I did Bridgerton in 3 weeks, everything, including Charlotte.
No. Oh, Charlotte is coming back with her new season.
Yes.
Netflix though.
Huh?
Bridgerton's on Netflix, right?
Yes, I'll give you your passcode again, honey.
Well,
I'll give it
we
to you.
don't say that live. What are you doing?
Okay, we don't know. I'll give you something later.
What is that?
Y'all laughing, but you notice sometimes when you go on like YouTube and stuff and you
Oh
go to the
Jesus!
descriptions, it starts to tell you sometimes people's name and stuff that's mentioned in the show.
Oh Lord Jesus!
So watch gonna be the big
Oh.
old red N. They're gonna watch that part. They're gonna look at y'all names.
And
Oh
you
They're gonna
Lord!
ask
Queen
and
Charlotte
a part of the
is
household.
She is family.
Queen Charlotte coming back.
No, I was just saying that I've been watched the whole thing, including Queen
But they're
Charlotte.
supposed to be coming back.
I think
Daniela,
there is a part 2 coming out.
There is a part 2 coming
Yeah.
out because they have more information to give about.
Look at her, look at her. I told you I had nothing like them chairs. Oh my gosh.
My side hurt from laughing so much. It hurt today.
Look at that, look at that, look at that.
It's too much.
Oh Lord, my side hurts. Anywho,
We all need to find something that we all can watch. And you know, people that have the book club once a month. It's a series. We all come back at the end of the month and talked about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Well,
You
let's
wanna know.
find something right now that we can watch.
Come on.
Well, we not.
started.
Wait, you just started Truth Be Told?
Yes. I think
No,
I just started. I'm
still
almost finished
fine.
with the one that I'm watching right now. I'm watching it in one night.
So, Nicole, you already watched all 3 seasons of Truth Be Told.
Yes.
So that can't be the show, but we'll watch it.
I mean, I watched it when it was out. So yeah. So I
Let's
watched
pick
it.
something. Let's pick something else that we ain't.
What about that new show that Kerry Washington is in?
I have not watched that
Imperfect
yet. I'm
Women?
looking forward to. Yes.
What's it
It's on
called?
Imperfect Women.
Perfect Women.
It's on
I
Apple
thought that was a
Apple
movie.
TV.
I thought it was a series. It's on Apple, I think.
Yeah, it's on Apple. I see it all the time when I'm scrolling to Truth Be Told.
Yeah, it's a series.
Imperfect.
I do want to see. I thought it was a movie, so I was waiting to watch that because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait until I have time to sit here and watch. You know,
And she has all female directors that have directed this.
Yeah,
She's doing her thing. I'm so proud of her. I'm so
It's
freaking proud of
called
her.
Imperfect Women.
Mm-hmm.
You got notice how it came out in the
a
month of March, Women's Month?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, she promoted it at the Essence Awards. And she's
So
she got I just watched a documentary on her.
She
And
done
then it's once a week,
all
so
way
we
from
can catch up
Scandal,
together.
Child, she came far from Scandal, honey. She
Yes,
came
she
way
has.
past that. You remember her? Well, her first movie was way, way back in the day.
Her main role was Save the Last Dance as her first
Save the Last Dance. Yep.
Who was in Save the Last Dance?
Kerry Washington, boo.
In the first one or the second one?
In the
Who
first
was
one.
the first one.
There was a second one.
She was Chanel, the black girl, the sister.
The
What I'm
only
supposed to do with
sister in
this?
there that was head moving like this.
You're right. You're right. That was her.
Who stole the daggone steak
Let's
to
go
make sure
Sarah,
their
you going
family
places,
ate.
okay?
It's
You
been
going
I've
places.
seen it.
Did anyone just
Who's snitching? Who's snitching
I
out
think
here?
I think it was the I think it was the whole
It's
Netflix
Chanel
thing.
because she keep looking back.
It wasn't me.
Serious.
I'm not. I didn't hear it.
You know what that remind me of, which is so random. So you ever seen that Kevin Hart special? He talking about, you know, things is crazy what people do, but one of the worst things is if like a bum touch your lip.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Bum.
Sorry, Nicole, I didn't realize you were sipping. You should have waited.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Quez, what would you do if that happened to you? Listen,
Well, I'm a germaphobe.
Oh my
so
God.
if anybody like cough or sneeze, like I jump, like I got Tourette's or something. Like I hate the winter time when people is cold and sick. Oh, stay away from me, please. Stay away from me. Don't talk to me. Don't even talk to me. The only time it's acceptable if it's a baby.
No.
Because they're innocent.
Yeah.
Look at her face.
They're so innocent because they'll just laugh and giggle with you and then spit up right on you, fart in your arm while you holding them. It's, you know, Chanel with the happiest baby of 2025, 26.
Oh my God, he's the cutest. He is the cutest. He needs to be a Gerber baby. He needs to be on Gap.
Yes, we claiming it. Yes.
Yes, he needs to be the Gap baby.
He
No,
actually
we just
has a
need a
photo shoot
Mayor's
coming
universe
up.
on that level.
Are
And
you
he can be his
excited?
own brand, his own face, with his own coin, making his own millions and billions. Okay.
And
Hey, you.
hello.
We need to get him a whole
Hey,
like
you.
step song.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just
She said, "Let me write that down."
Girl, 'cause
She's
Quest, listen,
serious.
y'all be slipping because Quest be dropping the jewels. You got to pay a
I really do like. Oh my god.
Chanel, I be dropping no jewels for you to pick up.
See,
Yes, baby, you do.
That's not.
You
See,
do.
that wasn't even. That was given too much. Y'all didn't let her finish the sentence about me before you jumped in. Okay,
Ooh.
like that's not cool, Danielle.
Hey, Danielle,
Huh?
do me a favor.
Spin around.
Go spin around. Yep.
Look,
Get the Holy Ghost again. Get the Holy Ghost again. Woo! Yay!
oh my god.
Put your hands in the air and wave them like you
things
just don't
that
care.
friends do.
Don't do it too much, because
Okay, now come back. Oh Lord.
Y'all are so funny. Oh God.
Let me ask you a random question, Danielle. When you get your locks like back, twisted and curled and all that stuff, you gotta go like how often?
Old.
Aren't they twisted and curled up?
First of all,
No, don't start it like that. This is Women's Month. We are ladies. We're not starting conversations with first of all. I thought we was growing this year. Nicole, like she didn't do the assignment.
Don't let the chair fall.
She didn't do the assignment.
No.
Maybe in the second quarter she'll get it together, but she didn't do it in the first one.
Okay, let's start over. What's your question?
I don't even want the answer anymore.
Okay, moving on.
She definitely didn't do the assignment. And she's still popping and smacking on that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too much. You got 2 days. You got 2.5 days to go. We're not doing this in second quarter of 2026. We're not.
Okay. So I think her question is, how do you get the curls?
How often do you have to do it?
I do it every month because my hair grows fast. Yeah.
It's so pretty. I love that color.
Thank you.
And it is getting long. Because I remember when you first started, it wasn't that long.
Hold on, let me stand up.
Yeah, they grow. Look at
Oh
that.
wow. Oh wow.
Yeah.
They are so pretty.
What is that, velvet?
I wish I could do it. No, she did not. It did.
What color is that? Peach?
So I got like maybe 3 or 4 different colors in my hair. I always do that for the springtime.
Mm.
So so it was burnt orange for fall, and then I just bleached it, and I always get like the honey blonde, some of the pink and stuff like that. I'm probably not gonna do a color for summer, because red bleeds too much. I hate it. Even if you
sounds really nasty.
Yeah.
What sounds nasty?
It was like the red bleeds.
Yeah, red bleeds too much. It just bleeds too much. Let me be clear. Hair. We talking about hair.
Yeah, we're not doing this for the summer cycle.
Oh dear God.
It just, even when you wash it really good 3-4 times, it still just gets everywhere on your clothes.
I bet. Just messy, huh?
Girl.
It's too much, huh? Yeah. What?
Nothing at all.
I'm just asking, I'm still looking for the link for Chanel scarves because I'm ready to learn how to.
Yeah,
What the blink? Yo, on some real, oh my gosh. Like that song by, I think her name was Leona Lewis, when she had that song Bleeding of Love or something like that.
Oh,
Like I didn't like any song that it just was like with the words in it. I'm like, it's so cringeworthy, but the song was so beautiful. Y'all know that song Bleeding of Love?
No, never heard of it.
Oh, it's so pretty. Yo, can Nicole drink some more water? Drink, please.
Chanel, do you think that if I get a scarf, all my hair could? Because I'm about to put it up for the summertime.
I think so.
Can you do a tutorial?
Me?
Yeah, can you do a tutorial?
Yeah. No, we want to watch somebody else and give them the views. No, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
we should all wear a scarf.
Okay, ladies.
What I mean, ooh. Oh my God, come on to heaven. Oh.
You know what? Chanel's so bougie. Look, she will already have a scarf on her head, and she's gonna demonstrate with the second one. Oh my gosh! Oh my god!
Today. Oh, my side hurts so bad.
Okay, ladies, look. So this is what you do, right? This is already the end result, but I'm gonna show you over it. Okay.
I thought they had a site. I'm trying to see if they're on. What's that other one? I was gonna say Netflix, not Netflix. What's the other one?
What other one?
I don't know. No more free promotion on the show. It's 5:00. Let's go. No more free promotion on the show.
Put it in our chat so I can.
There you go.
So you can do a tutorial. We can't see your emojis. All we see is the 100.
I think it's a salute.
Salute.
About 5 times.
A salute 100.
100.
How do you know that's what it
100.
says?
Wow, that's very proper, Nicole. It's 100.
100.
Wow. Take
100.
Wow.
Y'all gonna have me like on a hunt.
I know she got a little urban in her. You know, I saw her.
100.
Wow. That was cringe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this with y'all.
What are you talking about? We're like the highlight. What are you talking about? You love us.
Woo! Of course I do. See you guys.
All right, it's 5:00. Whew, I can't.
I had an amazing time today. I mean, I do every show, but I do. But I really had a good time today. This was a really, I enjoyed it.
I'm sure. Because we're awesome. We are authentically ourselves.
Indeed. And transforming and growing.
Exactly. Urban mode deactivated. 100.
Oh my gosh.
No, but I love the booze. I love it so much. Okay. So, yeah, I enjoyed it today.
Yes. This was fun. Yeah.
Good times. Good times. Well, who's closing us out?
May we all watch? No.
Maybe I'll watch Between Me and Thee while we absent. Shout out to Palm Sunday.
Chanel.
Yeah,
Chanel.
Because I'm like,
What they say?
oh yes, how bad?
This is why we don't talk about too much religion on the show, because then you got the ones who sit in the back pew. Like, how long is service? And when we gotta go eat.
I think. All right, never mind.
Oh my god, I love church punch. It's so good.
Church punch?
Yeah, it is the sweetest church punch ever.
Never had it?
Communion or
I think so. That was like
church punch is like you add sherbet.
Oh, like
ginger
ale or something, or Sprite or something like
or
that.
7-Up back in the day. I don't know if they're still active, but one of those.
Chanel was thinking about communion. She was thinking about
communion depends on where you go. It's either going to be Welch's, drink or juice, depending on the budget.
Yep. Yep.
You know, you got the place who got the actual legit little wafers with the crosses on it, or you got the
Yep.
ones on the budget, give you a piece of cracker. Because it's just supposed to represent. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to represent the
Oh
bread.
my
And
gosh.
y'all laughing, but I've experienced every version. I'm not judging
Me too.
nobody.
Me too.
Listen.
Unless y'all want to be like, what is this? This is not the wafer. This looks like a saltine. Oh my God, let me stop.
Okay.
Oh
Shout out
Okay.
to my peeps.
Okay.
Shout out to my peoples. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
I'm
hope you
ready.
guys enjoyed the show. And may the Lord watch.
It's so silly.
We should do something like that. We should have like a thing and we all got a part to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like them doing maybe doing like the
I'll write
PSA.
that down too.
I'm T Quest and or like the housewives, we all got like a tagline.
I don't.
We can do something like that.
You
know what I'm
don't
saying?
watch Housewives of Atlanta, Chanel.
No.
I can't be,
Not anymore. I mean, years ago. Years.
I can't
years
be
ago.
friends with you.
But
No,
now-
honey.
Look, we're not gonna knock. Look,
now.
we're not
I'm
gonna
too
knock
old for
nobody's bag, but a lot of reality is not the same. Not the same no more.
No.
Okay, but
No,
can
when
we
it was
just-
To the
popping,
point,
oh,
it's not
yeah.
even entertaining. It's just embarrassment sometimes.
okay,
Very
but
much.
can we agree
Yeah.
that Housewives of Atlanta was entertaining?
And now K Michelle.
The older seasons were entertaining. The
Yeah.
older-
Oh yeah. I watched.
Okay, wig. Okay.
Yeah. Let me. And
Lord.
then when you rewatch them, you like, oh my god,
The best
Maybe-
one.
I was there.
Yes. I love the little babies. They turn them into little babies. Y'all seen those on social media? Those are
Girl.
I think I've
somebody
seen
need to turn us
some
into
of those.
babies. I think that'd be so cute.
I'll write that down too.
Or Secretary Chanel in the house.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
All right.
turn us
Into little babies.
You never seen it?
Make sure
Or- Have you seen it? Hi, baby. Have you seen it?
Let's hurry up and end the show because she got some things and some stuff to do right now. So it's Sunday. May the Lord open. Glory. All right. So go ahead and let's close it out. Hey everybody, we just want to say thank you so much for tuning in to the Boss Ladies Takeover Show. I am 411 Nicole Black. And I just want to say thank you for watching. We thank you for all the questions that came in today. You made our show even better because you were participating, you were asking questions, we were having real live conversations and just giving back to our community in the way that we know that we can. And just by being our true authentic selves, because that was the I am 411 of the day, being authentically you. So thank you to everybody that watched, everybody that tuned in. And we're going to see you again next month because we're looking forward to having more questions, more topics of conversation, and more great laughs. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I had so much fun today. My side is still hurting over the glory greens, let me tell you. So I am just so thankful that you guys have participated. We look forward to the next show. And my Boss Ladies Takeover. We're gonna pray for D Weezy, yes.
Was that her urban side?
That was a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
Hey everybody. Oh no, not hey everybody. Bye everybody. It was the Boss Ladies Takeover. We had a blast. If you didn't have a blast, I don't know what to tell you. We have fun all the time. We are our authentic selves, and we hope that you become your authentic self in every level and in every journey that you have. See, they were trying to say that I don't be learning nothing, but
Next.
Oh God, you too. I love it. I love it. But thank you
Oh my
everybody for tuning in today. I definitely had a time. I told y'all it was going to be a time, and everything we do is not scripted. It is all natural, authentic. It's just us being us and having a conversation at the end of every month. So check us out last Sunday of every single month. You can follow me on all social media platforms. I can't even talk today. Platforms at
She
Chanel
needs some
Narcissus.
milk.
At Chanel Narcissus. On TikTok, I am the Bougie Soprano. So definitely check me out there as well. You can also check me out at chanelnarcissus.com. You see the website on the screen. Amir's Universe. Check out our new coloring books coming out. And StudioNard.com. If you want some music lessons, if you want to do some acting, call me. Have a good week, y'all.
Call me now.
Yeah, it was channeled a little bit. Okay, go ahead.
That's okay. We listen and we judge a little bit.
Oh.
A little bit. Listen, the topic of the day is to learn your Black history, learn your facts, learn your women history. Just learn something and then teach something. Learn something, make sure it's legit, and teach something. You know what I'm saying? And we also learn to stay hydrated, whether it's water in your bottle, tea, or wine.
Sparkling water.
There it is. I'm so happy for you guys. And remember to be your authentic self, because that will determine if we rock with you or we don't.
Facts.
Because some of your authentic selves is a hot mess.
And
and I want you to show me so I know how to distance myself. Okay. But nah, I'm for real. But then y'all can learn something from the ladies because we're the best. Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Guys.
Tell all your friends.
Absolutely. Like Chanel said, it's the last Sunday of the month from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, we're here for one another, but we're here for you guys as well.
Yes.
So, this has been great. It's been wonderful. I appreciate all you ladies. Make sure you follow us all on all social media platforms. Until next time.
Bye.
And that is her authentic self.